Thank you for messing around with more Vampire Survivors BESWEC. Well, it was half of a Stella and Loretta. It's Loretta Lecarde's time to freeze. Alright, Polus Replica. What do we get? Do we get Silent Old Sanctuary? Because we always get Silent Old Sanctuary? Why, yes, indeed. Who could have foreseen this coming? But that does mean we have quite a lot of ice on the Bounce Troopers. And of course it's Skullomaniac. Oh, jeez. I want to save the NFT. Wait, I can get the lifespan scan now. I want to get both passives so that I can grab the rings and such. Oh well. I mean, after the start, Polus Replica isn't so bad. Oh, they just... everything gets so bundled up here, it's hard to do. Oh, and the NFT got stuck in a bad way. Hammer will finish out his run today. And we've got more Stella and Loretta and Stella up top tube. Gemini also would have probably been good. Another pentagram hammer. Really? Whatever. Full power to the Lecarde. And it gets rid of the eggs too, because of course it does. Of course it does. And no one probably has crown. Get every chest I can immediately. Even if Hammer doesn't have the pentagram equipped, I'm still gonna blame him. Why would you sell a pentagram to one of them? That's a terrible idea. Seismic activity detected. Kindly provide shift to planet's tectonic plates. At least I got one golden egg out of this. It's a Glaspodongo. Very, very frightening. Okay, should be no real issue going forward. Once you get out of that, like, starting section in the rock dudes, it's generally not much of a trouble for the rest of it. Polus Replica is really front-loaded on its difficulty. Gemini. Definitely getting Gemini for my secondary. I need that Numa Tempestus down low. Might have actually been a better call to get it as my first Arcana too. Well, my second first Arcana. Haha. A bit lucky on the pentagram there. Another vacuum. Get you ASAP. Alright, reroll. Fourth controller's the reroll. Why'd I hit the third and second first? Here we go. Take that, bottom of the screen. Take that. You know, going Gale Cutter and Numa Tempestus with Gemini is probably one of the strongest outright weapons around. You get coverage on every direction with one weapon. Oh. I don't know. I actually, yes, I believe I did on the last video. But you can't actually banish the merchants. Well, you can't banish a master librarian, at least. I don't know about regular merchant. But you can't get rid of them, and that's really annoying. Because he'll just keep being there, wasting time after time after time. Avoid him? What do you think I am? Someone competent? That's not what this BESWEC is about. This is about random nonsense. 95.8% of the time. Completely pointless babbling and whining like I was born to. I have a shuriken. And yet it feels like nothing. A treasure has been found. A Yagu shuriken has been doused. Oh, so close to the end. I can taste it, and yet that close to victory is also making me discouraged. In its own odd way, because I'm so close to victory, I'm getting lazy, not doing the work I should. I should have like a week's log of back work by now. Yes, that is totally a sentence that makes any sense whatsoever. But instead, yesterday's video was finished recording a mere 40 minutes before it had to go up. At least this one will hopefully be recorded in full and there won't be any sudden power outages. You know, if there was, I have no way to contact anyone at work. Tell them I can't come in. Huh. Wild, that. It's a crown of destiny. Ba 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 ba. Wait, could I? No, that's just should not be even thinking of considering that, but it is, you know, in theory possible. Well, right, no, yes. I'm just going down lines of logic that I can immediately dead end, and yet I still want to pursue them. If that is not... Wow, you went down way disturbingly easy. I don't have that much damage all told. The giant baby went down in like less than a minute. That's peculiar. Wait, why do I have 2 bullets for him? Did you somehow get 2 Fiero de Ferros? I don't... Maybe just being the secondary character messes up how they fire? If you haven't moved them, it causes some odd situation to perplexingly exist. Well, either way, this one was the usual Polus replica. Some slight trouble at the start, but eventually things got completely out of hand. Wow. Oh, it'd be actually nice to lose some of the double characters, just so I can actually level things up again. 4.2. Oh, you had it. Still gonna blame Hammer. 23, 17, 3.3, 2.9, 17.1, pentagram 4. Wait, something feels off with that. Vampire Survivors, Neo Galuga. Once more, we have Loretta Lecarde, leaving Stella Lecarde, Loretta Lecarde, and a Diorama. And the Vampire Survivors BESWEC. We'll get Gemini this time because, well, this'll happen. And there will be no issues whatsoever. Yeah. Alright, let's wait to see what we can get going. That rapid fire did rapid our fire. Ooh dear, that was close. Alright, already 2 quick ones on my top Loretta. My control Loretta, the heroine of heroines. She'll give them all an icy glare even though she has no face. Right, not bad. Ooh, Tractor Orb, so Chroma's mana. Generally, if you can just get a little bit of power from the start on this map, no issues. And look what I have, a little bit of power. Oh, wow, you went down low, me. You are so dangerous. Way low, can't you see? I do have to go into Hectic Highway next. You know, when making the chart for this one, there's no chart. Oh right, weapon pickups. We'll be able to get Thunder Ring. I have wings. I have wings on the character that can actually use the wings. Yay. Well, didn't mean to grab that, but we're here now. Obviously, I want them all. Evolve all of them. Huh. Do I want to go full bore, though? Oink, oink. Conforte, oh no. Well, let's wait for the next mad group, see if we get any NFTs, then I can grab everything. No NFTs. Will I grab everything anyway? Sure, why not? I love problems. Would of course be far more efficient to wait till I have Chroma's mana maxed out, that way it would result in more XP. This way is the lazier option, and if there is one thing I am, it is extraordinarily lazy. Laziness comes in many forms. Sure, I may put out a video every day, but it's not like there's anything that actually happens in them. I just do a little bit of editing, and then bam, you're pushed out. Like, who needs 5 billion fancy effects? This is all about the gameplay. The mindless, tedious, endless gameplay. And a voice that no one loves. Not even the voice itself. Loretta, Stella, Loretta. Wow, those Atlanteans really went in, but weren't powering through an invincible Stella. Stella. My sweet car is also named Desire. Wait, if you're Stella, then who is Blanche? And I believe Stanley. Good old Stanley. Who hates Stanley? Homer Simpson, you didn't get the point of the whole play. The point of it was, be yourself. Vulcan Forte, that's odd. Well, I only have one secondary. Gonna have a lot of Stella and Loretta through this episode of the Vampire Survivors BESWEC. Take that, auto captions. Take that indeed. It's a crown of destiny. And my destiny is to be queen of Galuga. Red Falcon, please, he's just a peasant, an uppity peasant playing at being royalty. The blood of command is mine and mine alone. You see this dress? Frilly as the day is long. You would never catch a peasant wearing something then. They would be all utilitarian. A gem everywhere you look. What to see, what to do, what to live with. Oh, Neo Galaga. This one is being recorded right after yesterday's episode. Already 2 in, wow. You know, I just sort of fall apart on not wanting to do any work on my days off. They're my days off, I shouldn't be doing this. Then again, this should be done for pleasure, not work. I'm making it feel like work, so it feels like work. I'm 643 episodes in. How is it hard not to feel like work when that happens? Wait, I can close that window. Go away, window. I want none of you. Come on. How are you not there? How are you not there? There we go. No problems there. I think it's time for some solid old sanctuary. Wait, my Loretta won't actually get much benefit from that, huh? Everyone else will, though. Especially the good old Numa Tempestus. Hey, Labora. Labora. Honestly, not too bad on the level up front considering what was going on. I'd like to have gotten a track orb on a character that could, you know, actually get XP, though. Must be the fake Stella that grabbed it, because I don't see it on anyone else. Then again, I didn't see Pentagram on Loretta last video, so I blamed Hammer. I'm still blaming Hammer. Get out of my game, Hammer. And he is, because he is done with his 5th wave with that last segment. If only I could drag them over to Big Fuzz. Wait. So you won't be able to separate? Because online co-op will allow you to explore the map at your own pace. Yeah, explore the map. Millionaire arrows. Oh wow, I got beaten up hard there. Hey, a whip. Da-da. Nope, I only have one character that would... No, I think they're actually all moved to Elf rank because Dario is Vampire too. Got it, it's this Stella. Actually just strong upgrade for everyone. Yay, vampire power. Yay, vampire power. Dario Bosi. Dario Bosi. He did not get another fire weapon, but he got millionaire, which is better. Hey, it's death. Hi, Reaper. Bye, Reaper. 2.6, 2.4, 11.9, 6.2, 12.6. Good old Numa Tempestus. It's time for Dmitry Blinov to show off what he can do. And will that turn out to be some issues with Crystal Cries? Hopefully not. So we got Loretta, and we've got Loretta, and we've got Stella, and then we've got Stella. So basically the same team, we've just switched out our Dracula candidate for a slightly different one. Weird that, huh? Oh, hey, Dark Rift, that's not bad. I think if I just get down here, I can sort of... Yeah, cover the bottom side and get all the gems too. Not bad there. I actually have quite the number of options here to consider. Because of the tank and a lot of the other weirdly over dangerous final waves, I've switched my perspective to going to Crystal Cries immediately. Just because it's dangerous. Oh. Okay, need that. Fire out your ice. Do anything. Please just do anything. Well, I'll do that. Double optical shot means the top is going to be fine. Boy, can I not wait till I get my thingamajig. Jail of Crystal? Yes, Jail of Crystal. That's the name of the game. I mean, it's probably the name of some game somewhere, right? Jail of Crystal. Woohoo. Second character, and it's right there in front of my face. Jail. Jail of crystal. Also, I should make sure I have OBS up and then ignore it anyway. I can get you back to full health. Yes, yes. And you have pum roll, so it'll be easier for you to get to full health. Yay, full health and then once we get some out of bounds action going, and we have even less to worry about. That was not an Arcana. It's not another Arcana till like the 15-minute mark. Do not trick yourself into thinking other things are happening. Jeez, Dimitri's getting so much. Oh, he must have had a heart refresh. Lucky punk. Yeah, Dimitri is in the least danger here just because Centralis is so ridiculously good. Ooh, hey, Bwaka knife, that was quick. Quick Bwaka knife on the bounce. I think the attractor being on the hidden stella is causing issues. Freeze. Actually, maybe it would be better to get Gemini. More ice is more ice. And that would mean Numa Tempest can clear out the bottom too. Which would be quite the helpful increase of power. I have a feeling she got Candelabrador. I can't check it, but the size of everything is quite large. Yeah, this was what I was worried about, but it looks like I have enough damage to get through it anyway. That's good. Oh, Arcana chest was missed. I don't even know where it could be. Wait, are you immune to freezing? Oh, you're immune to weapon freeze. So my strategy would have availed me nothing anyway. Goody. Goody gumdrops. Oh, that sad, sad damage. I think I'm still seeing single digits in here. Why is your damage so bad, evolved weapon? Yep, here's would have been the next issue. Oh yeah, Dora Blaster. Hit. Or second, Loretta. Yeah, Loretta. Let's heal up this way. So I do not want to go down. Dimitri really is just going to hold this whole thing together by himself. No trouble. Wow, that Taka is huge. Yep, knew that was coming. I never got back to pull the trigger it, huh? That's incredibly bad. Well, there's Dimitri, bringing us to the end with no issue. That's so sad. Fuck this. That is so pathetic and sad. Time for another dangerous dive into the Emerald Diorama. And what do we get here for Browna Centralis? Because, oh god. Oh god. And because it's Emerald Diorama, basically have to start with Crystal Cries. We will go straight over here to get some set up. And strangely, this allows me to do this. Oh right, Browner's Magnet is huge, isn't it? And because of that, he can do weird things. Hopefully we can get weird things going. Alright, lots of level ups. I've got Conforte, Vento Sacro, Summon Spirit, and another Gale Cutter. I think that's Gale Cutter. That might be Morbus or Kermit Bubbles. I can't tell. It's Bubbles. I'm not sure if I got back to full health or not. I'm actually going to have to venture out and hope. Hope. Okay, it's definitely going to be enough to get me to fall there. That was more than enough. Do I go mad group or I go jail? Mad group. Okay, so since she is definitely at full now, I can be out there risking for the rain. Huh. Is Browner really just intercepting all this damage? Yeah, ouch. I got hit by every bullet there. Back to full with Loretta. That is the danger of Emerald Diorama. Well, one of them definitely got taken out by that, but I'll use this to power her up more. Still at the ones. How much do I need to get it up? Let's see, can I evolve anything, in fact? No, I will never be able to evolve anything here. Except Conforte, the most useful evolution of them all. Okay, so Vol and Melio are pretty good, but man, is it not something I want to aim for. Even if I was like Shanoa. It's a hollow heart. Just like in my real life. Nothing but a black pit of despair there. Ba. Ooh, attracting orb. No, vacuum orbing. Da. I think I will stick with Gel Crystal just because it's the most consistent power up here. I am up to 2 health. Consider it. Then probably Gemini to end us off with. Oh, Stone Mask. Why, Stone Mask? Why? Well, I did Candelabrador and Cronus, so my area is quite large at least. Oh, hey. Tiered Jisoo on the hidden Loretta. Loretta, hide, Loretta, hide. Hide your eyes, girl. Hide your eyes. Hide your eyes. 2 health. Oh, 2. It'll get up to 3 eventually. Not very fast, though. $153. So it's either going to be a 2 or like 175. Could definitely be a 2, though. Ooh, Spellbinder. I can get Cactus. That's one of the hidden ones. Oh, Empty Tome, if only you were here. Maybe I should go. Nah, I'm not going to get that many levels, so Boogaloo is not worth grabbing still. Still, this has probably been the simplest Emerald Diorama I've had. Browner has basically helped carry the center. And having an actual freeze weapon is considerably helpful. Making sure I can actually get Crystal Cries off. Wait, red? Since when is there a red Kina? Hey, it's Melio Conforte. Wait, did I ever get Vol, or is that the second one? I can never remember. Oh, Stalker, yay. Yeah, I'm up to 3 health. And the other Arcana will be popping out soon. Oh, I think I got Candelabrador levels up in here. Pyramid Bubbles. Bonus box 6 and 7. Let's see, what makes sense? Silent Sanctuary would actually probably be the most helpful at this point, just for the cooldown reduction. So we'll grab it. And go. Gemini would have been nice too. I had a lot of good options. If only I was in inverse, then I would have lost horribly within the first 5 minutes. And then doomed myself by saying, why the heck did I just decide inverse was a good idea? It's never a good idea. Still only at 3, huh? There we go. There's the 4. Freeze! 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 I wish I had a tractor orb. I could get so many hearts. A tractor orb, why are you not attracting me? At least I can get that little bit of chest freeze going too. 4 health back. If I was really desperate, I could have gone for Seraphonde, but I don't really need it at this point, I believe. Hey, I'm up to 5. Yeah, getting that Silent Sanctuary is completely turned around the amount of hearts I'm getting. That was probably less time than it took me to get... There was probably a point at some point there. Oh, what the hell? Well, he's Browner's alive. Her recovery is now so high. Yeah, I think she's up to 6s. No, but she's closing in on it. But 4.8 recovery is effectively an invulnerability. Especially when I'm constantly healing. Should be up to, yeah, 6 health per heart. Can't be stopping this Loretta. She's too cool for school. Take that, Browner. Death's gotten revenge. He took you out of Castlevania for a reason. 4.9. Oh, I did get all 3 levels. Melio is about to outperform Coctus. You didn't do much, but you did help anchor that side. Yay, victory. Wait. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it really is soil. Anyway, Mad Forest, 5th section. Weird. I completely forgot I actually did this. Wait, since when the hell are you to the right? Weren't you over to the left on an earlier video, or am I confusing that with Green Acres? I don't even know anymore. It's so hard to keep everything straight. It's so hard to keep everything straight. Straight. Alright, so Mad Forest should be no issue with 2 evolved weapons. Soleil can anchor the right side. I don't have much trouble. The Mudmen are going to be the first real problematic enemy. Everything else is one-shot fodder for a while. And they don't have too much HP. Maybe I need to get down a bit low. Keep firing. Of course, once I have Gemini, no issue whatsoever. Then I've got everything under control. I will have 3 Lorettas and 2 Stellas and a Soleil Belmont. So this ends all 3 Lorettas through sheer coincidence. Hey, Alucard Sorb. Orb. Okay, so maybe the Mudmen were more of an issue than I thought. Still, once we get Gemini, no issues. I just need to make sure I had the raw power granted me 2 Silent Old Sanctuary to get through. Pep in the old step here. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Back away from that treasure. Test day. No, from the merchant. Why can't I banish you, merchant? I want to banish you to the abyss. The abyss of my mind. Ooh, big bats. Big damage from big bats. Probably a health pickup. Yeah, there was. I might just not be able to get to it because of being shot out of range. No, I picked it up. And that's basically a full heal now. Blasting the spell line will be quite powerful. Alright, it's evolution time for none of my weapons. Why isn't the boss spawning in? Why am I getting Mudman Palooza? Game. Are you alright, game? Am I secretly on Mad Groove? Am I secretly on Green Acres and coincidentally have just ran into the entire Mad Forest crew this entire time? Oh, it's second player. Reroll. There we go. There's my win. Alright, now both sides are completely locked down with Cactus, and both up and down are locked down with Numa Tempestus. Double of both of them. Wherever I go with my main girl. Even better. Numa Tempestus. Maybe even a little bit of fun from Soleil at some point. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Why is Hellfell even a tag? Like 2. Maybe 3. That's weird. Myth. Orb. Swords. Swords. Lecarde slashing. Slash them all, Lecarde. Slash them all. Pew pew pew. More chest action. A beam of light, destroy my enemies. Hey, I got Vampire Killer. Oh, neat. I love Vampire Killer. It's one of my favorite weapons. Huh. You actually went down a lot with that, did you? Well, it doesn't really matter where you're positioned at, is it? Position of victory. So much more XP to find. Oh, thought I had Candelabra to work. Oh, it must be on one of the hidden ones. So this is way too big for just Torona's box. This is way too big for just Torona's box. You know, I don't think Bracer actually boosts anything here. Oh, Bracer, you are terrible. Shall we get? Oh, hey, Longitis. Neato. Not that my victory was in doubt, but man, that just seals the casket, as it were. We will unseal the hushed casket. A chest. What could it be? What could it indeed be? You know, I'd almost prefer... Yeah, we'll get Waltz Pearls. Because Numa pouncing back will help secure the center, I guess. Doesn't matter. The Arcana doesn't matter at this point. Nothing can stop me. Like, I think the Mummy Wave was the last real hurrah they had, and that's gone. I can sit in the middle, sip on some water, and do a little bit of browsing. Oh, what's this news? We're evil? Oh, yes, indeed. Ah. 26 minutes. It's amazing how some coincidence can just result in 3 characters of all the same character being wiped out. Technically, I don't actually, because the Loretta and Stella and Jonathan Charlotte pairs count for regular Jonathan and Charlotte. To be most efficient, I would have just ran one of them and then the other one and just cut out the other 4. But for my listing, I am separating them. Sure, E and Domi and room 1655 or whatever aren't listed and I'm not going to do them. But these are characters and I have to beat every stage with every character. Those aren't real stages. You can't make me. They don't have check marks. These ones do, sort of, distractingly. It's the end. 7.3 from Spell Strike, of course. 17.2. 6.5. 6.5. 443. 2.4. 14. 7.3. Another episode of the BESWEC comes to a close as Stella and Loretta and Stella have successfully cleared out their 5 on the 5th wave, bringing us up to a total of 3,339 and knocking us down to 1,419 more to go, with Sally Fortner up next. Thank you for watching. I hope you had some fun. Please like, dislike, comment, and subscribe in the center. Start the Vampire Survivors BESWEC on the right, or check out the next video with Celia Fortner on the left, or the best video ever been released yet. I hope you have a good day and you keep mezzing around more Vampire Survivors BESWEC Ode to Castlevania style.